Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video to make you guys a lot of coins. I have sold up a lot of my team because prices have dropped like crazy. I haven't panic sold, I just think a lot of prices are probably going to keep going down with the amount of packs being open for one to watch. But let's jump in to the first sniping filters. For cheap and reliable FUT23 coins, head over to u7buy.com. They deliver fast and reliable FUT23 coins, and make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Links in the description. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new sniping video. Before we do jump in, boys, I want to quickly flex on you guys. I won't show you the actual pack pull, but we did pack Ronaldo last night. I was opening just a random 2-player pack. I got it from the objectives. I opened it up, didn't expect anything, and Ronaldo popped up. It was pretty mad. I wasn't even recording, which is a little bit annoying, but there we go, pack to Ronaldo. Anyway, let's jump into the first filters of today's video. We've got a huge range of filters today. We've got some higher budget ones and some really low budget ones as well. Okay, we're going to start off with a lower budget one because most of you guys probably will be working on a lower budget. So we're going to go to SoRare, Argentinian, bit of a voice break there, gold rare and midfielder. So this is a very specific filter, so not many people other than you guys watching this video will be doing this. And these are quite pricey. They're about 1.9 plus. I think there might even be a bit more. Yeah, about 2k plus. And it's because a lot of Argentinian rares are selling for bank because of the advanced SBCs. So we've got Dominguez in there. I think it's Pereira as well. Them two mainly, but you can get Di Maria in here sometimes, I believe, as a right mid. And also you can get Dybala. You'd have to get lucky like, but it's always nice to have a little jackpot. So as you can see, they're getting listed like crazy. So a couple hundred coins taxed. As always, find the cheapest, work out the 5% tax. 1.6. I've just woke up, so I'm in slow motion. 1.8. Probably should have sniped for a little bit less, but it's still profit. Flip that for 2k. That should sell pretty instantly. And yeah, that is just a really solid low budget filter. And yeah, it did end up selling literally instantly, so just easy profit. I know it's not the best profit, but it'll add up. Anyway, let's jump in to the complete opposite end. We're going to go to the deep end this time. So one to watches got added into packs yesterday. As a lot of you guys know, we are going to do a bit of a one to watch filter here. We're going to go to La Liga, we're going to go to Real Madrid, we're going to go to midfielder, and we're going to go to specials. So Real Madrid have quite a few specials already. We've got an informed Modric who's currently in packs. We've got an informed Valverde, and we've also got a one to watch Tchouaméni, and they're not all the same price because Modric and Tchouaméni are like mostly the similar price. I think they're around 90 to 95. They do fluctuate quite a bit, these higher end cards. So hopefully when you guys are watching it, it is the same. So Tchouaméni and Modric, as you can see, they're both literally bang on like 93, 94. So you will need a bigger budget, of course, to do this. But if we go to a little bit more, I think it's about 105, maybe 110 or so. There is an informed Valverde. Yeah, informed Valverde is at about 120, so it's going to be tough to get Valverde, but it's mainly a filter between these two, to be honest. The tax up here is about 5k, so you'll have to be patient, but they're both in packs, so don't be surprised if you can get some good deals on them. If any of you hit any mad snipes on either of these cards, do tweet me them. Okay, next up, we're going to come back to the shallow end. We're going to go back to a lower budget one. And this is mad effective. So if you've watched the past few videos, you guys will know we've been doing silver filters and they've been working really well. Go check out them videos if you'd like some more silver filters. But we're going to jump into another one today, but this time we're going to do specifically silver rare. So silver rares from the Premier League specifically has been incredible. So they are really cheap. I think they're minimum about 800 coins, 850 or so, and that's minimum, which is really nice. Most of the other top 5 leagues are quite a bit less, so it mainly works with the Premier League. But this is incredible because the tax is only about 50 coins, so we don't have to snipe for much less in the slightest. Could literally snipe for about 750. This will get listed a lot, and some silvers you get, boys, are worth like over 1,000, over 2,000, because there's a lot of rare silvers that go in for a lot because they're in a lot of advanced SBCs, a lot of the foundation SBCs and stuff like that. So silvers are incredible to snipe, and I said it in previous videos, but they're quite easy to win as well. Compared to the gold ones, there's very little competition, so you win majority of the snipes. 650, I mean, there you go, the first snipe that does pop up, we do manage to win, and we have hit a Leeds right mid that possibly, quite possibly, is going for 3k, and this is why this filter is insane. I saw one for 2.1 right there, but it's only one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2.5 with 2k minimum. So that's an insane bit of profit at the start of the game. If you're doing that for half an hour on that filter, I think you'll make absolute bank. Okay, next up, we're going to jump into another bit of a lower budget one. And I did recommend this when you guys were on the web app. So if you watched that web app video, you probably would have done this. But it's completely different sniping on the web app to the game. It's a lot easier sniping on the game, of course. So it's still working incredibly, which is really nice. So we're going to go to Premier League Wolves, forward, and gold rare. So I'll quickly show you the players that can pop up. We have got Gedge, don't know how to pronounce your name, and Adama Traore. So these are both still about 6 to 7 to 8,000 coins. They are a bit up and down, but roughly I think they are anywhere from 6 to 8k. And these get underlisted like crazy. As you can see right there, I wasn't fully ready for that, but that'd have been sick profit. 4.9, that is a great snipe. So we're going to flip that for 5.4, and always check if you do get a Hunter Chem style or anything like that, because it will add a lot of value to his card. Okay, next up we're going to come back to the deep end. This time we've got a few good Team of the Week filters actually, and this one is sick if you're on a bigger budget. So we're going to go to Premier League Gold Team of the Week, and we're going to go to centre back. We don't need a nation or anything like that. I'll quickly show you the two players that can pop up. We have got Akanji and we've got Saliba. So these have both merged into the same price because they were a little bit different yesterday, but I think they're literally around this 60k mark, maybe slightly under, about 58 or so, and I'm pretty sure they are the exact same price. There you go, Akanji 59, Saliba maybe 1,000 coins less, which is nothing for these high tier filters. As always, you're going to have to be a little bit more patient than the lower ones, but the chance of getting higher profit is always there, of course. And I did manage to sell off the Gedge literally instantly, so I probably listed him for too cheap. I thought I might have. I didn't really fully check his price, but he still sold rapid, which is nice. So next up, we're going to go to a bit of a lower budget one, and this is going to be quite a specific filter once again. This is due to the hybrid nations or something like that once again. So we're going to go to Eredivisie, Gold and Brazil, and I'll show you the two players that can pop up. We've got, oh, there's actually 3, but he is probably the rarest card in the entire game because he's a Man U player. How is he an Ajax card? What the Anyway, the main two that are going to pop up is this centre-back and this right-back from PSV. Both of these are quite expensive. I think are they at least 2k? I think they are. They're around and about this 2k mark unless they have gone up. It looks like they might have gone up slightly. The more they are, the better, really. So we've got this centre-back and the right-back. They're both pretty much the same price. And the tax is so low down here, so we only have to snipe for a little bit less to get the profit. Can you imagine a snipe on Anthony? Selling for 250k. Oh my god, 350 coins. 1.7. Ooh. It looks like we have made a sale as well. We did make a sale on that silver. Simple as that. I had a feeling I might have underlisted him, but I wanted to make sure he sells, and he did. So that silver filter might be one of the best on the game right now, in my opinion. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. I massively appreciate it if you do make it to the end. So yesterday's quiz, I did show you this left mid. I blanked out his position, his club and stuff like that, and his pace and his shooting. And a fair few of you guys got it, to be fair. So the answer was Sadio Mane. Don't ask me why nationality is Portuguese, I have no clue, but the answer yesterday for yesterday's quiz was Sadio Mane. Anyway, let's jump into today's quiz. We're going to change it up completely, so I'm going to test your guys' FIFA knowledge. So this is recent news that's come out, and let's see if you guys have been keeping up to date. So I want you guys to tell me, why have I put an architect on Cristiano Ronaldo? Usually I'd put an engine or possibly a hunter or something like that, because usually that's the best chem style. But why have I put an architect on Ronaldo? And it's probably not what you expect. If you don't know the news, you're probably clueless. So, but just have a random guess, just so I know you've made it to the end. And thoughts on my team. I know it's not the best. I've tried to just stay untradeable because I don't really want to put many coins into a team at the minute. The only tradable player is Ben Yedder, and he's the best card I've used. He's incredible, and I've used him off chem for majority. I've only used him on one blob of chemistry, and he's sick. He barely misses. He barely misses the goal, which I'd love to see. Anyway, bit sidetracked there. We're going to jump into the final filter. Let me quickly load it up. The final filter we're going to go with is a bit of a mid-tier one, because we've not done a lot of mid-tier ones. And this is going to be a Premier League Team of the Week filter. So I'm going to give you 2 actually. So one that was working yesterday really good, and it's working even better now. So we'll jump into the new one. So we're going to go to Premier League Team of the Week and Portuguese. We have got Palinha, who was in last week's Team of the Week, and we've got Dalot. So Dalot's worth a little bit more. I think Dalot's about 17 or so. And Palinha's about 14 to 15, so it's still very, very solid. And it's great for making like a couple K cards, 1k card or so. That could be a snipe, I'm not sure. Might just not be. Oh, that is definitely a snipe. We'll take that. Love that. So we'll flip that for about 15k. It looks like he's on the rise, Palinha. So that's a really solid filter, that is. So that's the first filter. The second one is the same one as yesterday, like I recommended, but they're even more similar in price, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go to Manchester United Team of the Week. But this time we're sniping between Dalot and Ericsson, because Ericsson has come up a lot in price. He was at like 12k yesterday morning, which is mad. So yeah, Ericsson about 15, 16, and I'm pretty sure Dalot's the same, unless Dalot's slightly on the rise. It looks like Dalot might be slightly on the rise, so if we hit Dalot on either filter, boys, we are going to be chilling in coins, absolutely chilling. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I did manage to clip a little bit of it. I didn't actually get the start of the pack that I did pack Ronaldo, but There's the Ronaldo pull. We did get Ronaldo, which is mental. But hopefully you guys have made some good coins in this video. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. And I will be back tomorrow with some more filters. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.